guys, today I have a special one for you. It's the Donjon Rush strategy in detail, guys. We're gonna mostly focus this game. However, I will introduce the players before we get started with this Donjon strategy with Sicilians. You focus on rushing with Donjons and ending the game, guys. We're playing Black Forest. This isn't a common map to do that on, but I was like, YOLO swag. We're gonna do it on Black Forest. We're gonna see what happens. If it goes successful, I'm gonna be super happy. If it doesn't, trial and error, guys. We're practicing games. Okay. Lethal as Orange, playing the Sicilians. Allies, purple as Burgundians, 6 Nasia. Yellow is 4 Drak Nikron, playing as the Magyars. Nik on, Nik of, whatever. Just don't jack off. Nezahula Coyote, 2 Celts, red player. These are my allies. Let's look at my opponents. Ethiopians. Cassius Lombardi, some first prince of Normandy, and he's playing as Ethiopians, so congratulations, good luck, have fun. Green is 3 Lead Express. Khmer, we all know where he shops at. Express. 5 Fluffy Koreans as Teal. He loves fluffy Koreans because Koreans are taking over the world, guys. China, talking about taking over the world. China, 7 Black Bullet, 666. China is definitely taking the world as well. Let's go to my fog of war. Let's go to my perspective, guys. I'm going to give you a thorough guide on how to do this Donjon strategy. Look, guys, we go traditional 6 on sheep, 3 on wood. Get your boar. Get your boar with your 7th villager, pull him back. Make sure you're pissing off your opponents with your scout while you're doing this all simultaneously. Okay, guys? That's what you do. You just 2v1. You 2v1 the scouts. You lure your boar. Look at this stupid boar lure. Oh, I missed it. Guys. The boar went this way and then ran back. I really wanted to get that. I was distracted. Boohoo. Crappy spectator. Caster. Lethal. Let's continue. So what is a Black Forest usually entice? Like, what is Black Forest about? Well, guys, check this out. Lots of forest. You wall off, and you boom. Usually Black Forests are macro plays, so we're going to take a look at how to not play your traditional Black Forest today by doing Sicilian's Donjon Rush strategy. Let's get it down to a T, guys. We got 8, 10, 11 on food. I wanted to utilize my boar as much as I can. Guys, your goal is to go 19 pop feudal age. This is your goal right now. Make sure you attack his villager when he's coming in the wall. You pull one off if you need it. Not doing anything. Make sure you're luring your boar all at the same time. Don't get a bad boar lure like that one. Doing the moonwalk backwards in the matrix or whatever. Okay, guys, notice how we have 10. You want to get 10 on your boar. I totally screwed up. I was daydreaming. And no, guys, I misclicked. I misclicked my shift. And actually, no, I remember. It wasn't a misclick. I clicked on the old boar, but I didn't click on the new boar. So they went off, and I was like, oh, what the heck are they doing? That's that. Make sure to always re-click your boar. So you drop 6 on sheep, 3 on wood. You go 10 on the boar. Then you drop 4 on the berries. And you see and try to go to the next age. This villager is doing whatever she wants. She doesn't care. So that is the strategy, guys. Let me repeat myself one more time. 6 on sheep, 3 on wood, 10 on boar, 4 on berries. And then you divide them with sheep. The remainder 10 you put some on sheep. And then you go hunt those deers. Notice how I'm not building any villagers. I stopped production at 19. I clicked feudal age. And I was just kidding, guys. Let's watch what I do. Let's watch what I do, guys. Check this out. I'm going to go wall. Because I want to wall one side. I'm going to pressure one side. That's the plan. You don't want to try to do both sides. You go one side and you commit to it. So I'm walling this side. My plan is to pressure this side. So I'm not walling it yet. I send 4 on stone. So I sent 4. I kept 3 and I put 1 to wall. So this is going to go back to stone. 7 remain on food. And then I take 1 off, put it on wood, Or is this guy? Yeah, this guy's going wood. So you end up having 4 on wood as you're going up to feudal age, because you're going to need the wood to build your donjons. 4 on stone in the meantime. And then I sent 1 on gold around halfway through. You're going to have around 2 on gold, 4 on stone, and the rest on wood. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick peek at what's going on. Red rushes this game too. We'll take a sneak peek at him. Everyone else is walling off. Our ally did not even bother walling off here, so this is such a great opening. This guy walled off. Red isn't walling off. No one's walling off besides yellow. Let's take a look. I send this one villager that's supposed to be on stone. I go build my first donjon, guys. Here we go. This is where the fun begins. We got feudal age. Early as feudal age, like 9:30. 9 minutes 30 seconds. I mean, this is super early. Once you finish all your sheep, you send the rest to deer. So you have around 9 to 10 on food. Guys, that's your goal. 9 to 10 on food. At this point in stage of the game, I have 9. I create villagers. Guys, I'm going to send 3 on gold so I can start getting ready to build donjons. And then you're going to notice I'm going to start swapping out. Putting some on gold. I mean stone. This one's going to go back to stone. Putting some on stone. Putting some on wood. Putting on some food. I'm going to be swapping out my town center. So I sent 4 on gold. I think you could surpass with 3, guys. Honestly, you could get by with 3 because you need more stone in the beginning. So that villager would have been better to go on stone. You build 1 donjon, and then you have your sergeants do the rest, guys. Now, once it's almost built, I'm going to start attacking the wall so I don't attract too much attention. And look at that. That's a mistake. I sent too much on gold. I noticed that later in the game. I'm like, oh, wait, I sent too much on gold. I thought I needed this gold. Remember, this is also trial and error. You could be totally fine with 3 or 4. Don't get house capped. Don't get house capped. That's the worst thing. I built 1 sergeant. I'm already house capped. I'm like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is bad. So I built 2 houses, and I used my stone villagers to build houses. That is horrible. You want your stone villagers mining stone so you can build as many donjons as you can. You're going to be using your sergeants, guys. This whole game. The rest of the game is utilizing 1 town center, all in feudal. Notice how I buy town watch. If you guys get housed, buy town watch. It's going to increase the visibility of your buildings. Boop. Look at that. More visibility. Good stuff. We got deer. This is your food supply. You do not want to build farms yet because your wood is going to be used to build donjons. Here we go. This is where the fun begins, guys. Yellow sees us. He's just building his barracks. I mean, gray, guys. I noticed that I call different players different colors sometimes. You always want to be popping out 1 sergeant at a time. 1 donjon at a time. When they harass you, you make sure you fight back. I have 4 on stone, 5 on gold. I sent more on food because I'm like, oh crap, I need the food. So I started building more to go on food. So you want to balance it out, guys. This is a good time to build 1 or 2 farms. Look at that. I'm building 3 farms. Let's continue. Look at the rush, guys. We got 1 sergeant popping out of here now. We got more than enough gold, guys. I say 3 or 4. No need for 5. We got more than enough gold. You don't even have the food, guys. You probably get by with 3. 3 on gold because you don't have enough food to build that much anyway. So those 2 extra villagers would go on food. Or wood. Let's take a look at my economy. I built a few farms. I'm still on that last tier. We got 4 on stone still, 5 on... And I'm going to start putting more on wood. 5 on gold. And look at this. Don't stop building them, guys. You want to build a line, a train. And start blocking all of his military productions. Start blocking all of his resources. We don't even have the ability to build villagers and sergeants all at the same time. This is a big problem. So you guys want to find a balance between wood and food. Make sure you use all your wildlife. In this map, there's also extra boars. So if you find some extra boars, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go there. Let's keep an eye on the main goal of the game. So we're in feudal age, guys. It's 16 minutes. People should be getting to castle age right about now. Notice the placements. This and this was good. We got 1 protecting the other, 1 cutting off this. But this, I feel like this should have gone here, guys, here, or here. But why would we go there when this is closer? And look, what's Gray doing? What up, dude? I see this. I'm like, oh, I know where my next donjon is. He's quick walling, and I'm like, wait a second. Let's go in here. I got, let's see, 11 sergeants. Guys, we're all in. We're raiding. Trying to build those villagers back at home. Oh my gosh, look at that. So many lumberjacks. Look at the scores, guys. This is good. This is good. Let's take a peek at Red. See, he's in Castle Age. He's prepping. Look at that, guys. He's prepping, but we're going feudal all in. We already have the damage. We're already inside the base. Yellow is completely walling off. These guys are all going macro, but we, on the other hand, we're chilling, guys. We're chilling. Let's continue spectating. Look at all these idle villagers on gray side. Whole bunch of idle villagers. He's trying to build a blacksmith archery range. Try to build some troops to defend. He's getting flimsy with all of his villagers. And I'm like, I'm going to build a donjon. And then I notice the villager. I'm like, wait, I should attack the villagers. So I just go back and forth. Right now, I'm wanting to secure more territory. This location should have been my next donjon, but I figured might as well keep pushing. Start forcing his production, his military production out of the game. I send one sergeant. You guys notice how I'm still building villagers. I'm still building sergeants. Look at this. I'm building, expanding back home. I'm utilizing as many resources. Look how the gold. See, guys, you only need 3 villagers on gold. I have so much extra gold. Those 2 extra villagers could have been on stone. I could have been dropping down more donjons. So you got to find that balance, guys. Got to find that balance. Make sure you, in feudal age, you put 1 on gold, 4 or 5 on stone. And then once you go to feudal age, build 2 more villagers on gold. And you'll be set from there. So I start walking. I'm like, huh, where else is he? He's not here. He's nowhere here. Let's go down here. Oh, look at that. I see this. I'm like, all right, let's build a donjon. He gets so aggressive. He's tilting. He's going to use his villagers to fight. Notice how I am not paying attention at the moment. I think I was paying attention. I just wanted to build the donjon. I was like, screw it. Build the donjon, then fight. So I build the donjon. Then I began to fight. Yeah, I was watching the whole time, actually. The reason why I didn't stop building the donjon and fighting is because I saw Teal's archers come in. I'm like, I'd rather have this donjon out. I'd rather have this donjon out. I'm not going to fight while Teal has his archers. This is why. Boom, look at that. So, I built that. I put them inside. They're safe and sound. I'm still expanding my economy, guys. And let's go take a look at red. Boom. Look at this. He built 4 catapults. He built just a few knights. And he's putting the hurt on the opponent. That's what he did. He just surprised them, guys. He just surprised them. All you needed was one of each, guys. One stable. One stable and one brain fart. Siege workshop. Notice how I build another donjon. I want to get closer to this wood line. I want to deny this guy all his wood. And he resigns. YOLO swag. Rip. Look at this surround sound. Donjon trilogy, guys. We got 6 donjons inside his base. He's completely surrounded. GG. Well played. Guys, such a quick game. Such a sick strategy. I love it. I think it's so funny. It's really fun if it works well, guys. You have to time it correctly. You have to utilize resources. Make sure to balance that economy well. Look at purple. Let's take a look at purple. 1, 2, 3, 4 TCs. He probably doesn't know what the hell's going on. He has the dock down. He has the top score, 3,200. I'm not that far off. Lost a few donjons here and there. I mean, sergeants. So that kind of dropped our score. You see, notice how there's 3, 4, 5, 3 boars? If I spotted this, all these villagers, instead of... I was pressured. I had 8, 10 villagers here. I was like, holy smokes. What do I do? I start building farms. No, guys. Send them here. Build a windmill. Look at all this food. This is, 900. This is over 1,200 food, guys. Utilize your wildlife until you can build those farms. Notice my wood villagers. 7 on wood. Excuse me. 7, 6, 9 on stone. Look at this. I have only 3, 4 on gold now. Because I took one off. I was like, I don't need it. Look at all the extra gold I have, guys. Well balanced that economy. Let's quickly review real quick. You start off the game 6 on sheep like normal, 3 on wood. Put 10 on boar, 4 on berries. And then you build 1 to go to gold, 1 to stone. Once you hit 19 population, I think 1 to stone. You hit 19 population, you go to the feudal age. You stop production, you make sure your last board is done. You go to feudal age, you take 5 on stone, 1 on gold. Make sure you wall off if you're playing Black Forest. And then send 1 on wood as well. So you remainder is like 9 on food. And then the rest 10 should be 5 on wood, 4 on stone, and 1 on gold. And then when you go to the feudal age, you build 2 more on gold. The rest you build on stone, and you start popping out the sergeants, guys. Let's say you're playing an Arabia map. Well, you're gonna have to prioritize wood and farms for resources. You can't do this, guys. You can't do this strategy with the wild boars. The wild boars would have been sick. Short game. Enough said. Gray was not expecting it. He tried to build some defensive. Didn't cut through. Teal did not build enough defensive soldiers. He didn't know, as maybe he did see how much I committed, but he just wasn't able to. He's still on 1 town center, so he definitely was on the ball game, guys. He knew what was happening, knew what was going on. Green was getting prepped to do a little macro, and essentially Green wanted to attack. He had the same idea as Red, but Red did a way better job. 1, 2, 3. This guy was planning to boom. He built some archery ranges. Didn't help out much. Guys, archery ranges don't do nothing. MVP of the day, Drac, Necron, Magyars. Look at these 2 cheeky men-at-arms. Yeah, boys, take out that mining camp. Have no mercy. GG, well played. Love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. This one was super fun to cast. Super fun to play. I loved it. I just want to make a guide on Donjon strategy and spectate an epic game. So I love you guys. And as always, till next time, stay lethal. Peace out.